My name is David Landini, and on Monday and Tuesday the 2nd and 3rd of December 2019 I attended with approximately 4,000 other people and approximately 200 trucks the Great Water Protest meeting in Canberra at Parliament House. The following video includes some extended footage which I think was necessary to capture the context and the historical record. There is a table of contents a bit further on that lists the time markers on the video for viewers that may want to view particular sections of the video. The video does not include all the actions for reasons of brevity. It does not include all the trucks, again for reasons of brevity. The protest was a historic protest, and I hope you enjoy this video.
you, I'm going, mate. I'll pull up here, mate.
What are you doing?
Now where you going, bud?
Arlo's and jewellery.
You know how to drive one of them things, Marty.
Come on, mate. Don't I make it look easy?
They've blocked the entrance here to the house. Arseholes.
Fine horse on the roof.
Push up a bit, boys. I was on this intersection.
Got you, Laurie.
Yeah, we're broken down on the left-hand side of the bridge.
Yeah, that's the one. Hey, Dicko, you want to stay there, mate? They're not letting anyone else in behind you. Rightio.
Try and head to State Circle. Keep going round and round on State Circle.
Channel key?
I'll just get you, Mitch. You go and do Epic, or you going round again? What are you doing? I was thinking about maybe pulling out. It looks like it'll take a while to get back through there. I'll have your head follow you back to Epic if you want. Yeah, well, they're not letting any more trucks up and around the square. That answers that question.
So where are you?
What's the plan in the 950?
Trip Dave.
Yeah, your guess is as good as that. Yeah, Billy. Hang on, mate. Sorry, mate.
They've shafted us here, no one else can get in.
Round the joint. Yes, I reckon.
Matt.
On ya. You've got a bull bar, don't you? Come around. I don't think they'll be getting back in there now. Oh.
Waste of time coming in. They won't let you in.
How do we get out then, Murph?
Don't know, trying to work that out now.
There's a big open area to your right. Just turn around out there.
Guys, are you saying that we can't get back for a second lap?
That's correct.
Thanks very much. We're going to head home. See you guys.
We'll just stop here. Put your brakes on. Put your brakes on, Scotty. What do you reckon? I'll just stop here. Yeah, just stop here. All through.
Are you going to copy in the Fantastic Four? You got your Murph? Now I'll be the sector.
Yeah, mate, I'm just going to block the road here.
Okay, if you want to do that, we're just going to go up and block the road somewhere. No, we're waiting sort of, just go forward a bit, Murph, so you're not on the pedestrian crossing.
Okay.
There we are, mate. I'll just get out and around this tree, but he's up on the horn, they won't be able to hear anyone speak. Alright, you do that, we'll go up and we'll block things off. Yeah, right. Alright guys, have a great day and enjoy. Bye, bye. Watch out for Evil Knievel, man. Well, I think we're no point in going up if they're not letting us in, is it, Gord? Baxter.
Follow that bus if they push us out, Berkey.
We'll go around the old Parliament House, just keep going around that. That's what I was doing, mate. Sounds like a good plan. Still letting them turn left, so they've got to be going somewhere. Okay, I'll just follow you. They're going to eventually put us somewhere. What are you pointing your hand at, Mitch? I think they're opening up the circle again. Just diverged us at the light, we're heading straight ahead. I don't know where, but just saying because they don't let anyone up and around anymore.
I'm the last truck going up here. We've got a special delivery to make. Everybody else will have to, not come up.
Well, going back to the showgrounds, are we? Someone said,
I'm coming up the hill.
Thanks very much. Tope, for your champion. Thank Darcy here for finding him, which I thought was a
fair chore, considering the only thing we had to go on was a video he did about 10 years ago when we were all a fair bit thinner, but Darcy found him and brought him back to life and making videos for us. Well, look at you now. We're in Canberra and we didn't come for a haircut. Thanks so much for coming, making the effort. I know you've travelled from all over Victoria and the length and the breadth of the Murray River, Mildura to Albury, the Bidgie and beyond. And all these trucks that made the effort from all those towns to come up here and make a scene to force these blokes to the table. Give yourselves a clap. This march started about 15 months ago. Some of you will recall we had a meeting with our local member Susan Lay at the RSL in Deniliquin, about 600 people, and we told her there was a problem with the MDBA and no water was unacceptable. And she was going to fix it. And she did nothing. So a few months later we traipsed over to Albury. There's about 1,500 of us went over there. And we gave her the message again that things hadn't changed with the MDBA and we still had no water. And she did nothing.
Just to the right of the stage.
3 months ago we lined up on the banks of the Murray River at Tokamall. About 3,000 of us. And we made quite a scene, and it was really, really heartening to see not just farmers but all the local communities and people that supported the farmers. And we made enough noise to at least attract the attention of Johnny Barilaro and Melinda Pavey. They invited us up to Sydney, and we had a good hard long chat with them, and we explained the problems and we gave them some solutions, and they've since told Little Proudick and Sticky's plan they're going to leave. And I hope to Christ they stick to it. Team New South Wales is the loser, and I don't want to make this a state versus state thing, because I'm bloody sure there are no South Australians getting any benefit from 2 million megalitres running out the ocean. But we're missing out on about $6 billion worth of productivity, and I cannot for the life of me believe why any government on this planet would support that sort of policy, threaten food security, and make your life miserable for no gain. So here we are in Canberra, and as Topher said, you're all good, honest, hard-working, conservative farmers. You've got plenty to do in the middle of harvest, busiest time of the year, and you're going to great expense to drive up here to the nation's capital to make a point of delivering a very strong message to these politicians that haven't engaged. They haven't listened, and they haven't done anything about it. We've had enough, and this rally will be known as the line in the sand. No more. That's it. I had the pleasure and the discomfort of coming in one of those trucks to show those blokes where it is, because when you think about it, not many of them would be delivering stuff up here. And I'd see a great big building on the other side of the water there, the War Memorial. And there's 100,000 Aussies sacrificed their life. And that's what we built that building for. And what I want you to know about the building on this side is that most of the dickheads in there are doing their best to tear this great country down. We're here to make it very clear to these people that they're not going to affect our livelihood anymore. We have a water right, as Topher said, we paid for it, and it's in the storages, last year and this year. We have zero. They brought in a plan to take this water away from you people and waste it under the guise of environmental flows, which it's not, because as we all know, it's damaging those beautiful forests that we love and care about. Flooding those forests for 6 months of the year killing those trees, silting up those rivers, eroding trees, killing our native fish, killing our crayfish, and the only claim to fame is breeding shitloads of carp. No more. That's it. No more. Not me, not you, not ever anymore. Not as long as we live. One thing I do want to say, and I'm not trying to wind anyone up, I want you to be respectful. We will behave today. They've tried to make us out to be thugs and bullies. They've done everything to discredit us. My wife, my children, and my granddaughter was here, are out in the crowd, and I don't want anybody to threaten them or endanger them anytime, anywhere, and that goes for these morons in that building. We're not a pocket of whinging rebels. We're not a minority of sooks from the south. We are thousands strong, and we represent and speak for thousands more at home. We're farmers that just want to grow food. We don't damage the environment, and we're entitled to a life, and we're here to demand those rights back. I cannot believe and will never accept such stupidity to take so much water out of production and waste it out to sea by absolute mismanagement and cause an estimated $15 billion between the three valleys of Murrumbidgee, Murray and the Goulburn. We're importing dairy and we're importing wheat, so we can't feed ourselves. And there's all sorts of trade sanctions going on around the world and pig issues in China, and we should be able to capitalise on these higher prices and better food. And here we are turning our best food bowl into a dust bowl. This whole process would have to be the most despicable act I've ever seen by any government against fellow Australians, and we don't have to stand for it any longer. The main players, Little Proud and Susan Lay, who are responsible for the MDBA and the environment, as I say, they haven't engaged, they haven't sat to discuss or negotiate the stupidity and damage to this economy and environment and all the communities involved, including our Indigenous friends. I see our fellow farmers in Holland and Germany on the march recently, 10,000 strong at the gates of Brandenburg Gates, Berlin. I was just reading it on the internet, and the best banner I've seen said that there are 7.5 billion people in the world. 200 million of them can feed themselves, the rest of them need farmers. They wanted more subsidies. We have none. They wanted more respect. We have none of that either. And they want a bigger margin. We don't have much of that. My coach used to always say, don't ever push a loyal person to the stage where they no longer give a shit. It doesn't end well. You will hear from a lot of politicians today, and I can tell you in the last 12 months we have interviewed, visited, carted around, flown around 45 different politicians and senators, and they now know what we're putting up with. They know the issues down home, they know the damage it's causing, and they're on our side. And I can tell you, our corner's getting pretty crowded. We have Labor, we have the Greens, we have Pauline Hanson and Bob Catter. We have Jackie Lambie was the last piece of the puzzle this morning. She's been a little busy sticking it to him the last few days. And she rang me this morning and she said, I'll be there for the farmers. Because of all you people making all this effort and coming up here to make a stand, there are people in this great team here that will have delegations visiting Susan Lay and David Littleproud today. And rest assured, we will be standing our ground and fighting as hard as we bloody can. My name is Chris Brooks. They call me Dozer because of my gentle, sleepy nature. I'm just the spokesman for today. And I want you to know there is a massive, hard-working team of people representing you, and they're all volunteers. They're experienced, intelligent, and dedicated to get your water back. And I want you to show some appreciation to them, because today, as I say, is the day we draw a line in the sand.
Settle down, Dozer. Settle down. All right.
This is the end of the station. The end of the dream. There used to be white here in this Harlem triangle. Now the river runs dry. The river runs red.
very constructive, it was very positive, and the devil will be in the detail, but we have an undertaking from the Minister to delve into the issues that we've been complaining about with regards to several of these agreements. As you know, the Murray-Darling Agreement, the water sharing plans, and the things that are negatively impacting our region and all of the Southern Basin. He's appointed Mick Kelty as his Inspector General, and he's like an independent. He is our mediator, so to speak, and he's going to be given powers to assist him with the work, because he's got to cut across a lot of state laws as well as federal constitution and the like. And they gave us an undertaking that they would have that investigation report compiled by the end of March, which will give us a result, knowing if you have a future, what volume of water, what the new water sharing plans will look like before you sow a crop next year. And all I can tell you is it was all very positive. We're very happy with the result, and look forward to the results of a report on agreements that we know damn well. And my mate Darcy here knows it word and verse back to front. We're pretty confident that what we've been saying is correct, and we're expecting the Inspector General to confirm that for Minister Lolicato. And there's a lot of hard work to do, but as I said before we went in, it was a line in the sand yesterday, and it all came about because of the massive numbers of support from thousands of people that made the effort to come up here. And we got to the table and we have drawn a line in the sand and turned the corner, and really looking forward to working with these people going forward and getting something positive for you blokes so you can go back and have a life. Get your fair share of water. When there's none there, there's none there, of course, we all understand that. But when it's 50 and 80% capacity and it's running past us in a flood level and you've got zero, that's just a bit hard to take. And it won't be like that going forward. I wouldn't expect us.
It's good to hear what Michael said before about the plans and all the rest of it. The bottom line is we can't continue with this plan the way it is. This plan has got to change. Everything revolves around it. When you talk about water resource plans, when you're talking about the Murray-Darling Agreement, the plan has got to change. So we're getting a bit tired of politicians. You're listening, Michael, because this is really important. You're in power. You blokes can make a difference. You're there at the moment. So while you're there, don't keep on saying it could be worse. It can't be much bloody worse for most of us people here. We've seen our communities, the social fabric of our regions is falling apart. What do you think? We're like fish out of water coming to this place and protesting. So I hope the message has got through to you guys once and for all, but that things have got to change. We're losing the social fabric of our community. So you can't keep using the example of what's a drought. We all know it's a bloody drought. We're farmers. The bottom line is, what you guys are doing with this basis plan is exacerbating the drought. We should have, as irrigation farmers, we should have actually been putting we've got the solutions there. We had crops in our ground, and you blokes let the water go down the river, and you watch them die like we had to. That's what's made people cranky, and that's why we've come out today. And
Genocide.
It's a question. Yeah, look, I'm sick of the talk. But what we've got to do now is simple. We've actually got the solutions. We've put it in front of all of you politicians at different levels. Start with pausing the bloody plan. Pull it up. We've given it 7 years of implementation. In those 7 years of implementation, we haven't changed anything. So throw it back at you guys. You can make a difference. And stop saying it could be worse. Pull the plan up. Give us an opportunity to actually have a look at it. There's 35 reports the MDBA and others have already done. None of those recommendations have been taken up apart from the 70 GL that went back to the Northern Rivers. So let's have a look at some of the other recommendations that have been made. Work with communities like ours. We've got the solution. But no, you blokes won't talk to us. Susan Lay, she wouldn't meet with us. Mate, but politicians, it goes in one ear and straight out the other. We're sick of it. We've got to stop it this way. Our communities are dying. We've got a river system that's dying. 3 river systems. The Goulburn, the Murray and the Edward. They are collapsing. You've been there. You've seen the damage that's there. And what are we doing about it? We're still poking more water straight out the bloody sea. So, for goodness sakes, we've got to change. So stop the plan.
Stop it!
let's take it back to everything that's been said, and as John has said, there have been problems, but I just want you to know and take this home that we have turned the corner. We have been given an independent investigator in Mick Kelty who will unpick all of these problems that we know about and at least make some effort to unwind it and make it a fairer, more reasonable, workable plan that is not going to waste this valuable resource that you guys need. That stupidity has got to stop. And David Littleproud said to me yesterday he does not want to be in charge of a policy that is creating this sort of damage and food security.
Well, he can resign.
This is an undertaking.
Resign.
I'm telling you, I was there. I'm happy to accept that, and I put a lot of faith, and I know it's a blind leap of faith in Mick Kelty, whom I don't know, but everything I've heard about him is good. He's a reliable, honest, trustworthy guy. I know it's hard for you blokes to accept. You have to trust someone, but this is a turning point for us, and we don't want to beat up anyone anymore. Not that we ever did, but it has been fairly brutal from our side of the fence too, and that's why people have gone to the effort to get here. Now, all I want you to know is it wasn't a waste of time. We have made some major achievements. Things are going to change.
They better.